Lord Shiv, the god of gods, Mahadev, is also named as Putnath. His devotees include not only gods, goddesses and humans, but also ghosts and spirits. The ancient Purans mention that, at Lord Shiv's wedding, not only gods and goddesses, but also ghosts and spirits came as guests. But have you ever heard that, in order to make Bholanath happy, the ghosts and spirits built a temple for him?
Yes, kids. There's a unique temple in India, located near the village of Sihonia, 30 kilometers from Morena, in Madhya Pradesh, known as Kakanmath. It is located in a completely deserted place where you will only hear the chirping of birds, and entry to this temple is prohibited after sunset. It is said that this temple was built by ghosts in a single night in order to make Lord Shiv happy. This temple is 110 feet tall and magnificent, but the construction of this temple was done randomly by placing stones on top of each other. And surprising fact is that no adhesive or binding paste has been applied, thus perfect example of craftsmanship. Stones are arranged over one another in a way that they keep the temple intact. Once you see it, a question arises in your mind that this temple might collapse. But the temple has stood firm in its place for years. To this day, archaeologists have not been able to understand how this temple was built so strong by placing stones on top of stones. And despite whatever the climatic conditions are, temple is still standing intact for thousands of years. It is said that when the ghosts made Mahadev happy, they requested him to allow them to build a temple for him, and Mahadevji granted them a single night to complete their task. But in one night, when the temple was only half built, it was morning. They could not complete this temple in one night, and even today, looking at the temple, it seems incomplete. The temple appears quite crooked. It remains exactly as it was when the spirits left it, untouched. Some of the stones placed on top of this temple are so large, and it seems as if they are hanging in the air. But how they are balanced in the air, it surprises everyone till today. Some unholy negative forces are also felt here in the evening, as if it is a cursed place. Therefore, the villagers have bought a shivling inside here, but this shivling was not in this temple earlier. Even then, it is forbidden to go inside in the evening. After the rain, water drips inside the entire temple, from where the stones have been laid above, and that is because no cement or lime has been used here, and no joint has been given in any way. It is just stones placed above each other. The most amazing thing is that the stones from which this temple is made are not found anywhere in the surrounding area. However, there is a heap of broken stones around this temple. Some people say that the stones here were supposed to be used in the construction of the temple, but could not be used, so it remained incomplete. While another story is that the temple was earlier grand, but due to invasions, these stones were broken and separated. It is said that if someone tries to take a stone outside the boundaries of the temple starts shaking. How much these stories are true and how much are false, no one knows. One just know that this temple is really wonderful and miraculous. Har Har Mahadev. Subscribe to our channel Namaste Nani to hear more such mysterious stories of India.